Hi! This geotechnical report contains geotechnical investigation work conducted in connection to the proposed 3 to 4 story building located in Barangay Balibago, Santa Rosa, Laguna. This final report contains the borehole location plan, soil profiles, final boring logs, laboratory test results, photographs taken during the actual fieldwork, and the final evaluation and recommendation for the foundation design of the proposed project. For the fieldwork, drilling of 8 boreholes to a target depth of 30 meters at specified locations using a set of hydraulically powered drilling equipment complete with crew was mobilized during this investigation. For the laboratory tests, the soil samples were subjected to the following. Subsoil condition. Based on the results of the 8 boreholes, it may be concluded that the project site is underlain by about 3 to 4.5 feet of stiff to very stiff sand and silt mixture. This is then followed by a layer of medium dense silty sand towards 9 meters depth. Underneath this layer is the thin sequence of bedrock formation towards 13 meters depth, followed by the thick layer of very dense sand until the bottom of the borehole, which is 30 meters depth. The groundwater was encountered between 3.1 to 3.5 meters depth below the existing ground level. It was measured from the boreholes after the drilling work. Based on the results of the boreholes, it is apparent that the proposed project 3 to 4 story building with 1 basement may be supported using shallow foundation scheme. Shallow foundation scheme may consist of either spread or combined strip footings from the information provided by the client. The proposed structure will have a 1 basement level. Given this condition, footings will have to be founded about 4.5 below the existing ground surface. Bypassing of any soft soils and unconsolidated deposits. The theoretical bearing capacity of the shallow foundation for the proposed structure is calculated using Terzaghis equation. Based on the soil investigation, the soil parameters assumed for the project site are the following. For the conditions shown, footings may be proportioned assuming a conservative net allowable bearing capacity of 150 kilopascal. The recommended allowable bearing capacity has a factor of safety of 3 and may be increased by 1/3 when considering load combinations involving wind and earthquake effects. Settlement is expected to be within tolerable limits of not more than 25 mm or 1 inch.
It is advisable for the client to directly consult PHIVOLCS or the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology regarding the exact location of the fault lines with respect to their proposed structure. One of the known active fault systems near the project area is the West Valley Fault System, which is approximately 7.2 kilometers away. As a guide, based on the seismic provisions of the National Structural Code of the Philippines, 2010, 6th edition, seismic zone factor is 0.4 for the project area and the prevailing soil type of the foundation conservatively falls under a soil type SD. The near source factors NA and NV are assumed to be 1.2 and 1.6 respectively.
The scope of this report is limited to the project and location described herein and represents our understanding of the surface and subsurface condition of the site at the time of this of the investigation. Variation may occur between the conducted borehole locations. Hence, the observant engineer who regularly inspects the site is advised to take note of any variation.
This report contains an outline of field and laboratory methods that were accomplished for site characterization and are necessary to formulate geotechnical study for the engineering design of the proposed wakeboarding facility at Prado Sionco, Lubao, Pampanga. This includes evaluation of the site for idealized condition and its implication with physical and engineering realities that are influential in proper selection and construction of any foundations or substructures on the area. For the laboratory test, selected soil samples were subjected to the following.
Handle at 120 revolutions per minute, 2 cycles per tear cans for moisture content determination.
Based on 2 soil borings conducted at the proposed area, designated by BH4 and BH5, the underlying soil comprises of intermixing sand-clay materials, including fractions of silt, extending to exploration depth of 34.5 meters. No bedrock was encountered. Standard penetration test is indicating generally loose condition of the upper 15 meters of sandy soil materials, and only medium stiff to some stiff consistency of clayey soils. SPTN values are varying between 5 and 17. The upper 10 meters thick of soil is associated with average N value of 7.3 with standard deviation of 2.2, resulting to lower bound value of 6.2. The subsequent layer extending to 15.0 meters depth merely increases to average N value of 11.6 with standard deviation of 3.4, resulting to lower bound value of 10, insinuating loose to only medium dense condition for sandy soil material. The soil resistance hardly increases through deeper levels, having SPTN values between 11 and 19, extending from 15 meters to 25 meters levels. It has average N value of 15.5, showing only medium dense condition of mainly sand materials. Medium dense to some dense condition has been observed after 25 meter level for both drilling areas. Average SPTN value of 19 with standard deviation of 5 resulted to lower bound value of 17. Static water levels were encountered between 3 meters and 3.3 meters below the ground surface at the time of observation. Bearing capacity and settlement for shallow footing foundation. As per analysis of the compressibility and settlement for foundation load of 200 kPa, minimum footing embedment of 1.5 meters will have estimated settlement for the specific site location for footing models between 2 meter and 6 meter widths. The soil bearing resistance shall be reduced in proportion with load settlement condition for design requirements. Under vertical loading conditions, the recommended allowable bearing capacity for general condition shall apply in analyzing pressure distribution on the base of foundations on soil strata with specified footing depth for limiting settlement to less than or equal to 25 millimeters as per the above analysis.
The area is categorized as under Seismic Zone 4 with Seismic Source Type A as influenced by Iba Fault and East Zambales Fault on the north and northwest region. The site has a specific soil profile type SE having near source factor values of Na and Nv equal to 1.
Limitations. Limitations must be acknowledged and the results analyzed in conjunction with the geological information for this specific area of concern. Furthermore, practical observations of the subsoil should be made during the construction of every structure on the area.